See, Awesome just told me to Alt F4 and now my game won't launch. I don't think they're gonna get much better anyway. I had a few okay ones, I guess. One to Rotten. One to Dragon Riders. No, wait. Wait, what? One more.
One more.
I wasn't gonna end stream, but okay. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, look, it launched. It wasn't working a second ago. It literally wasn't. I had to, like... close it. And, Task Manager. But I'll do one more. It's not gonna be great. And try it. Oh my fucking god.
Perhaps.
I was planning on just going to Bloodborne for the rest of the stream, but I suppose I should probably do more attempts in a day. A janky game. No, I mean, I alt-tapped forward out. I feel like it broke something when I had to close it in Task Manager to get it to work again. We're gonna be, horse. I'm a horse, of course. Please. Yeah, I was on the fence of doing one more of these, or Bloodborne. But I probably should do more attempts anyway, like... Oh no, my classes go through summer, I don't get a break. It's fine. I get like a week around Christmas. That's it. That's all I get. It's a good question. By my math, which is probably wrong, probably end of February, early March. I could be wrong, though. My math is probably wrong. Yeah, it would probably be over by now, but I only take like 2 classes at once.
Curses upon you, enough of
Game programming and development. I'm done with pretty much all my, like, I'm almost done with all my required classes. I'm just taking, like, whatever the fuck they're called anymore. Electives now. Mostly. I mean, I still have a few classes I have to take. Thankfully, I don't have any stupid gen eds left, though. Or, I don't have any of those left. I did those already. I fucking hate those. Yep, do some math that you did already in high school. Why? Because you have to. We don't get overwhelmed by too many classes. Yeah, it just takes a while to graduate or get through it. Someone who likes to procrastinate like me, though, it's good. I don't have too much to do at a time, so I don't get like overwhelmed on the last day on the due date with like 500 things to do. Because I like to procrastinate and save things for like the last couple days. That's why I thought, you know, setting a goal for myself on this, like, get it by the end of the month, maybe then I would actually, like, since I'm, like, lazily doing it, I thought maybe having a goal, it would push me to do it, since I'm a procrastinator, but, no. Also a procrastinator, no judgment. I feel like everybody is. Not everybody, but, like, most people I know are. Just do everything last minute. I thought it would work, but it didn't. The last, like, couple days of the runs of July were just so bad. It was awful.
What are you doing? Ugh. I've no choice now.
Like, I'm pretty sure I only did, like, a 4-hour stream one of those days, because it was just so fucking awful. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Alright.
Oh my.
Yeah. If I wasn't so utterly bored with this run, that would be, yeah. Ugh. I don't need that. Huh. Yeah, at least that's a mental hit for sure. I thought I hit. Oh, I see the problem. I gotta fix it. I'll fix it in a second. I was gonna swap over to Bloodborne. I forgot that I closed my splits, so I have to reopen them. It's so bizarre. The hit counter manager, the GUI stays on the screen even when it's closed. Forgot I closed it. Don't mind me, I'm just trucking along. Is that for motivation? Well, I don't know, because I feel like I don't know, I have weird opinions about bits. Does that help? Maybe. Because you spend so much money on bits, and then like they're like a cent per bit or whatever. And obviously I don't care like about money. I mean, it's fine. Too much pressure. See, I don't know. It's like a weird... I don't know where I stand on it. It's kind of helpful, but at the same time, I feel like it's pressure. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Hit counter manager. There you go. Fuck. We are right there. Yeah, it's like a lot of, it's like pressure, but also not, because it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, if I get the run, you're gonna give me all your bits, which would be something. So that's like the pressure. I have to get the run. But at the same time, I don't want you to give me all your bits. Don't be spending all your money on me. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Take those away, put those there. Yeah, I don't know. Bits are weird anyway. I remember, completely unrelated, but I remember when Twitch was giving you like free bits for watching ads. That was a good time. They had to stop it because people were like, they were making bot farms to watch ads for the bits, and they were just giving all the bits from their bots to their main accounts. Like, that's kind of smart. The one guy, like, he made like the biggest, I think the biggest amount some guy made was like 50K off bits or something, which is ridiculous. So they had to stop that. Hey, they take more than half on bits, because I don't know how much are bits anyway. It's like $7 for 100 or something like that, right? $15 for $20, okay. Yeah, I guess they take like $5 out of that, because each bit is a cent. So I guess they don't take half. It's actually more worth your money if you buy bigger packages of it. Because it's like, well, however much bits are. I don't even know how much fucking bits are. I don't know. Yeah, bigger packages are probably more worth your money. They take less out of it. They probably just take a base percentage, so the more you buy, the less they take, I guess. And it's cheaper on PC versus mobile. That I didn't know. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. Because I know on PC, unless they change the prices, 100 bits is like $7 or something. Which is ridiculous. You're literally like losing money on that. Subs are $1 more on mobile too. So sick. Why? I don't understand. They also have a delay on phones that's just worse. I heard it's not on all mobile though, just on Apple stuff. Like the increased prices. And like obviously there's delay on all mobile, but like when you're on Apple the delay is even worse for some reason. It's fucked up. It's ridiculous. The couch and vibe through. I mean, mobile's nice, but I don't understand why they have like different prices and different things on mobile. I don't know, I hardly ever like cheer or do things like that in channels, but if I did, I would definitely do it on PC. I don't ever really watch on my phone anyway. Every once in a while, but hard to find a good gaming chair. Yeah, I don't even have a gaming chair. I just have I have a high capacity office chair. It's very comfy. Nice. It's a good chair. And it holds up to like 400 pounds, which is really nice. I always break them because I'm too heavy. It was expensive though, so there's that, but it's worth it. The like I don't even know what the fuck you call it, like the mechanics on the bottom broke before, so I had to replace the bottom, but it's better than getting a whole new chair. I either spend like $300 on a new chair, or I'd spend $50 on the metal box on the bottom.
Lonely town.
Instead of a chair. That would be weird. I can't sit up straight. I wouldn't be able to sit on a yoga ball. Ah. You kind of chair. Yeah, Jen doesn't like to sit like a person, so the yoga ball's good for her. And it's comfy. You getting one of the kneeling one? Oh, there's a kneeling one? How's that work? I can't even picture that. Yeah, the stretch you can roll the ball on your back and get a good. That's fair. That's true. Like, my biggest problem is I need back support because I can't sit up straight for long. Similar to your massage chair. They kill all of them. Like a stool. Uh-oh. Let's see. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I can't sit up straight, and if I do, I go off camera, so I have to, like... lean back. See, I lock my chair and then lean back, because if I don't lock it, then I just go, like, all the way back here. So I lock my chair and then I lean back. But the problem with that is it puts a lot of pressure on the same thing that broke when I replaced it last time. There's like, it's like that metal bar that goes through when you lock it. There's like a metal piston that goes through, and then it broke in half, so when I would sit in it would like lean one way. Something like that, no endorsement on this. Similar to that, let me look at it. Oh, like that, okay. One of those things. Oh yeah, those are good for posture, aren't they? Those are like... because it forces you to sit up straight when you sit in. My posture's terrible. I need somebody to like put a metal bar through my spine so I can just like, I can't bend my back ever. Just give me like a back brace so I can't like bend, and then I can like take it off after a few months so I'm like used to it. You can't sit for too long. Yeah, that's gotta suck. Yeah, it's gotta be annoying. I haven't broken any bones. But I also don't do anything to break my bones. I enjoy in car rides. It's okay, I had to get out. I had to get out and walk around it all the time in car rides too. Mostly because my knees are jamming into the dashboard, but that's a different problem. This sounds it is very painful. It sounds very painful. Yeah. I fell and hit my tailbone one time when I was younger, but I didn't break it. It just hurt a lot. It was like bruised. It hurt a lot. It hurt a lot for just being bruised. I couldn't imagine breaking it. You know, guess who hasn't been splitting at all? Me. They're friend. Basketball game, we'll go later time. Walk across the lake that had ice. Ah, yeah, that'll happen. Slipped and fell in it. That sucks. That sounds painful. You know, it's kind of a miracle. Time to a basketball game, though. That's what matters. It's a miracle I haven't broken any bones, really, because I fell a lot as a kid. One time we were golfing. I don't know why we were golfing. I don't like golf. And I was like, I wasn't super young. I guess I was like 15 probably, but 14 maybe. And I was hanging outside the golf cart, and I fell out of it. We were going really fast down the hill. I thought for sure I broke my arm on that one, but I didn't. Kids are so clumsy. And they're durable somehow. Yeah, we were going like full speed in that golf cart. And we were going downhill. Full speed. And I like was hanging on the side of it like an idiot, obviously, because why wouldn't I? Teenagers being teenagers. I fell off the damn thing. I like lost my grip and fell off it. I like rolled down the hill. I didn't really roll. I like tumbled down the hill. I highly recommend. Actually, you back up your shoulder blade. Under my shoulder blades. It'd probably work. The biggest problem is like, I can stand up straight. I just slouch because everything's so low to the ground. You need someone to put on the tape, though. I'll watch me do it myself. No, there's no way I can do it myself. Yeah, there's that problem. Yeah. Correct. Everything's just so low to the ground. I gotta like slouch over all the time. That's the biggest problem. That's why I don't sit straight up when I'm gaming either, because now I'm off screen. I'm off camera. And this is literally as high as that goes. 30 hours. Dirt made of the same stuff Band-Aids is. The hell's Band-Aid made out of? Adhesive. It's like rubber. I don't know what the fuck Band-Aid. A giant? Eh. Adhesive strips. 3 to 5 days. Oh boy. You know, what the hell did I just do? I just shot that guy. Oh, I guess we're getting free souls. Look at that. I want to be real, I don't know what LMT means, but... Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I lied. As soon as I said that, I pieced it together. I figured it out. Well, I know what your job is. I just didn't know what, like, the... I just didn't know what the acronyms... Or the acronym, I guess the... That's right, acronym stood for. But I figured it out as like soon as I said that. Like I knew what your job was. I just didn't know like, you know. Licensed master taper. Oh, come on. Bear with me. I'm trying to do a run and I'm an idiot. Okay. Like obviously I knew what your job was. But yeah, I just didn't know what the letters stood for. I should have assumed, but I don't like to assume things. Yeah, I usually am wrong when I assume. I was fucking scary. If I was like an inch farther to the right, she would have killed me. Ah, God, man. Something in my throat. It's kind of annoying. Graduated end of October. You're at a spa, getting experience. I might be happier doing more medicals. Going to work. Let's get RNG. She's been very nice to me today. I'm very hydrated. I just got like allergies or something. And maybe I'm dying. Can I finish my no-hit run before I die? Challenge. Make a good YouTube video. Ah! Torch. Needed a break, that's fair. Now, please, come back. Come back. Oh, I got him. Passing your first try though, nice. Never took an exam. Chunk. That's fucking huge. Laws. What are laws anyway? Alright. Yeah. Oh, stupid. Oh, God. I didn't take a test either. Sir, I don't know how you didn't die, but that's kind of annoying. GG. This high school was a bit of a joke. Unfortunate. The 2 weeks in each part of the body. That's it? I feel like that's not a lot of time. Some of your Connecticut experience. I've been to Connecticut a lot, but it's been a while. Shit. A 900-hour program expedited. Sounds about right. Sounds like America to me. I love that that guy's going that way. That really makes this wonderful. You only had one other student in your class. Good thing she could come to class then. I don't know how that Spider-Man went, but... Oh, there he is. Found him. You know, somehow I'm not really surprised. It sounds like Delaware. Yeah, that's true. That is what matters. Absolutely. Just Delaware things, am I right? So watch it. Biden's almost true. I remember you telling me that, yeah. A fly. It's a damn fly in my room. I don't know where it went, but there was a big old spider on my desk last night. He ran across my desk. The humidity. I could see it. Well, I also am in the basement, so it is, I don't know. We're getting down here somehow. I have to move, yeah. I don't know where the hell that spider went. I don't like spiders. I'm sitting here just hanging out. And I keep the lights off when I'm not streaming. And it was like... just out of the corner of my eye with like the monitor lights on my desk, I like saw something bolt across my desk. I'm like, oh god, that's a spider. That's definitely a spider. I do not. I'm allergic. I don't have them. That's fine. Spider bites me while I'm playing games. That's just how it would be. Just puppies, yeah, puppies. Doggos. Get a naked kitty. Honestly, I'm allergic, but I also just prefer dogs over cats too. Anyway. Not that I don't like cats, it's just that I would prefer a dog, honestly. Ugh. Too much work, that's fair. Not to say cats are easy to deal with, but they're certainly easier than dogs. Cats are by far not easy to deal with because they're pain in the butt. But I mean, I used to have cats, but yo, F it Angry, what's up, man? F it Angry's got a cat. Hey, really good luck. Appreciate it. He's been summoned like other people's, but too much response. That's fair. I like dogs. I like having a dog. I've always had a dog, though, you know, like growing up. Always had a dog at home. We always had at least one or two. So it's just kind of like normal, I guess, to always have a dog. Representative of the feline advocacy gang. If you want Wario, if you want F and Angry, you say cat. Well, either way, I think either one would summon Sputland, because Sputland's also got a cat. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I know a lot of streamers, and like, a lot of people have cats because they're just easier to deal with. They're less responsibility. I know most people who stream on Twitch have cats because they have to stream, and a cat's just easier to deal with when you're a streamer. You don't have to like take breaks to like let it out and stuff. But no, just sort of good, responsible humans. Always had cats. I've always had dogs. I did have cats for a while, though. So, when I was growing up, had cats. A lot of them. And my mom liked cats a lot. She had a bunch of cats that she had, and then she kept rescuing cats from outside, too, so we just had a shitload of cats. Crazy cat lady, if you will. It's nice the dogs can play nice with other pets. Sometimes. Depends, you know. Most of the time they're fine, but you know, like sometimes dogs don't like other dogs and stuff. My old dog I had when I was a kid, he grew like he was a puppy when we had cats too. So like him and one of our cats were like best friends. It was great. They like grew up together. But they like, after a while they didn't see each other much. But then even when they would see each other after like 5 years, they would still remember who each other were, and they would like start playing with each other. My dog would just sit there and my cat would just like rub on his head while he's sitting there. Like, you just, like, get up somewhere next to where his head is and just start rubbing on him. My dog would just sit there like, yep, this is perfect. They were friends, though. It was great. I'm having you know, it's a day for sure. No, it's not bad. Day's not bad. Did I buy? No. Yeah, how's your day, F and Angry?
Many deal.
Probably closer to my vibe. You're happy to be hanging out. It's true. I mean, my day's not bad. But I don't know. It's just been DS2 all day, so it's just been kind of bad. Not bad, but like, meh. I don't know. Not spectacular. It's just kind of like a average day, I guess, you know? Nothing too special today. Just a day, I guess. Yeah. Dog and cat best friend dynamic is too precious. It is good. It's nice. I mean, I'm by no means having a bad day. Just kind of relax and not having a great day, but you know, certainly not having a bad day, which I guess is a plus. Just vibing, you know, as the kids say. I was wondering why I had so little souls. I got to use my Nazca's soul. Yeah, a little bit. So normal Dark Souls, it's weird. There's like a whole list of changes. Scholar of the First Sin comes with the DLC packed in. And they also changed like enemy, like item and enemy placements compared to the original version. It's pretty much an updated version, yeah. I mean, they changed. A lot of people don't like it compared to the original because they like changed stuff around. They like moved items and enemies and stuff and made it harder, technically. It's the only version I ever played though, so I couldn't tell you. I don't think I would like the original in comparison because I've only ever played this one. Next thing before you start doing chores. Nice. They also updated the graphics a little bit, but not a lot. They just kind of made them a little sharper with this version. On the original, I think the original didn't have 60 FPS either. I think the original only had 30, but I could be wrong by that. Least favorite chores? Yours would be washing dishes. I always have to dust because I'm tall. I don't like dusting. I don't know, there's not really a chore that I like really dislike. I mean, they're all kind of just, you know, they're chores. Can tell how tall you are on stream. That's fair. I hate vacuuming. Yeah. They're all kind of just annoying, really. Like, they're not like... There's not one that's like... 6, 7. Vacuuming is really annoying. You gotta like, unless you get like a cordless vacuum or something. You gotta constantly like move around and like move where it's plugged in and then like pick up the cord and move it out of the way. It's kind of a hassle. Insane. That's what I'm told anyway. I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. I'm insane. No, I know what you mean. I had the cordless one and shit after 6 months. Dang. I've never had a cordless vacuum, so I didn't know if they were good or not. I'm not, well, I mean, I am tall. My dad's taller than I am, though. He's like 6'8" or something. Like that. Short life is what it is. Pokey spoon. Now, being tall has its benefits, but it also is annoying. Everything's built for people who are like average or like shorter, you know? 5'2". Yeah, yeah. So you're not the shortest one here, Navi. Well, no, I can go through doorways fine. It depends on the building, but most houses aren't like that small. There have been a few places I've been to that I had to like duck to go down. Like when I played D&D with my friends, I went to their house and they're like, "Oh yeah, come down to the basement. We're playing D&D in the basement." And yeah, I had to pretty much, I had to crouch to get down their stairs because their house was like built a long time ago, so it was like smaller. Older houses are like a problem. Like more modern houses are built fine, but older houses are definitely an issue. I've been down sometimes. A true dungeon experience. I'm in their basement, and I have to like stand kind of like this because like the ceiling's like down here. I pretty much had to crawl up the stairs though, because like the ceiling was so low on the stairs. Like it was weird. I thought I was gonna like get stuck on the staircase or something. It was ridiculous. It's just like dropping in that place in Bloodborne. Yeah, just like it. What a Bloodborne ripoff. Yeah, but there are some things effing angry, like doorways aren't necessarily a problem, but like some places there's a light too low and I'll hit my head on the light all the time. That's why I slouch. That's why I got bad posture. The front seat's hell. What are you talking about, the back seat? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I don't know, some... people are always like, you must be... It's a blessing to be that tall. Like, that's what somebody told me the other day when I... went to the doctor. She's like, it's a blessing to be that tall. It's like, well, sometimes. A lot of the time, not so much. They hobo would find me at the concert and stand in front of you. I'm gonna be real, I stand in front of people all the time at concerts, but I don't do it on purpose. You know, like, because I go to places that have seating. So, like, I'll get to my seat and there'll be short people behind me. And I don't do it on purpose, but it's like, you know, I can't help it. Shouty. It was fun the Asian dude to stand in front of. I don't do it on purpose, but like I tend to try to get there early so I can get a spot, and if short people stand behind me, it's just kind of their problem. You know what I mean? If there's not dedicated seating where like you actually have to be in your spot, if it's just a spot that's like an open whatever, I try to get there early so I can get a good spot, so I'm like out of the way. And if people go behind me and they're shorter than me, it's their problem. You know what I mean? Like it's your fault at that point. I'm sure they don't do it on purpose. They still find you. 5'8" on a good day. Yeah, what I was gonna say about cars is yeah, I don't pick cars based on just like what I like. I have to be able to fit in it. So like whenever I pick a car, it's just it's based on if I fit in it or not, not if like it's a good car or like if it actually is like something I like. I just kind of have to fit in it. And I don't like driving SUVs or trucks. I don't like it. 5'8" is your Wikipedia height. Oh, we're going off Wikipedia height, then I'm like, we're going off celebrity height, then I'm like 6'8", 6'9". Because you know they always say they're like a few inches taller than SUV crossovers. There's a lot of messages going. Hold on, I gotta read them once I get to Gulch. Oh shit, I didn't kill that guy. Well, he's dead anyway. SUV crossovers? I don't know. I just like sedans. I'm like, I'm weird. I know what they're like a hatchback thing, right? Like I guess not that. No. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up having to just do it. Something like that. It'd just be easier, but... Alright, before I go through this, let me... Just climb on their shoulders. Yeah, do that. You Tom Cruise embellishment height. You once went to a concert where it was a Japanese band, the crowd was full of Asians. Felt like a giant. I know what you're talking about, crossover, but like I can't like picture one. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, they stand in front of you, Master P. You just climb on their shoulders. Yeah, when I went and saw Atreyu, I got there early so that I wasn't in the way, and I was standing kind of out of the way, and then midway through the concert, there's like this. She had to be like 4'8" or something. She was short. And she's like, I could see her out of the corner of my eye. She was getting really pissed off that I was in front of her. It's like, I was here first. Like, what the fuck's your problem? Go somewhere else. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Kick him in the shin. You think Shaq had to have his car? Yeah, he did. He had to have the front seat pulled out. Like, he has to sit in the back. That'd be really weird. I wouldn't like that. Like, you'd be so far back from the windshield. That'd be so weird. That'd be awful. They just kick him in the shin. That'll work. And then when they're like leaning over to hold their shin, you climb on their shoulders. It's just so weird. I would hate that. You have to sit in the back seat of your car. I think they pulled the front seat out, and I think they moved the back seat up a little bit. But like, it would still be awkward. Like, you'd still be really far back, and I wouldn't like that at all. I do, but I mean, I don't know. I have a car I can fit well enough in that I don't need to take the front seat out. Like, if I sit there for too long, I will get a little cramped. But like, it's not that bad. Not like really bad. What are you doing, pal? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I had to get out and stretch my knees all the time. But it's fine, because everyone in my family's tall, so we're all joys on car rides. GG. The videos of Shaq at concerts is great. You can't. I've never seen those. I'm sure it's fantastic. Man, it's just a mountain in a sea of people. How tall is Shaq anyway? Or what's his, you know, what's his Wikipedia height anyway? Sounds good, Navi. You'd said I want to Shaq shoulders. How did I manage to get 8,000 souls exactly? That's pretty impressive. 7-1. Alright, so he's probably more like 6'10", right? I mean, they always embellish it a little bit on Wikipedia. It's still pretty tall, yeah. Seven one. 6'13". I have, yeah. Crazy. Well, you think The Rock is like big, but like you actually put him next to somebody who's tall, and he's not actually like tall. Like The Rock's like kind of average size. Like, he's not as big, like, not as tall as I thought he was. He's only like 6 foot or something like that. Which I guess isn't average, but it's close. Interesting combo I'm in here right now. The Rock is huge, but next to Shaq, he looks like a pebble. He's only 6. Oh, he's 6'5". I thought he was like 6 foot. I guess he is taller than I thought he was, but he's still like compared to Shaq, I guess. I met a few basketball players that were 6 or 7'6" and 7'8". That's just ridiculous. I feel like at that point you're just too tall. You know what I mean? Like, it's annoying to me to be 6'7". Imagine being 7'8". You're literally like a foot taller than I am. That would just be annoying. Too tall. I don't know. I feel like it'd be 6'7". In front of me at a concert. Basketball player at your school was 7'6". Yeah, it's ridiculous. I know. Let's see some height for the rest of us. I don't know, most people who are tall are like beanstalks too, right? But I don't know, I'm tall and I'm also like bulky. You can grow sideways. True. Instead of blocking one person behind you, you could block a whole wall of people behind. Yourself dunk without jumping. That's crazy. The dream. I mean, just enjoy being shorter because those people that are like 7 feet tall tend to like not live as long because blood flow issues. So like if you like go on the Wikipedia page of like all the tallest people in the world, they all only live to like 30-ish because just blood flow issues and stuff. Oh shit, I used that on accident. Fuck. Oh well, I guess we're not gonna use one for next run. You bugged in school to do it? Yeah, I did. All the time. Well, technically my PB's 3, so I could continue it, but I would probably just reset because it just annoys me. No, I don't like sports. Not really. I did track, but I did throwing and track, but I didn't do like basketball or football or anything like that. Every time I'd see somebody be like, "Yeah, you'd be a great football player." Did you play football? You would have been a great football player. It's like, no, I didn't play football. Leave me alone. I left my armor on too. I'm kind of a mess right now, aren't I? That's fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but technically a death is a hit. Just one hit, I've been angry, but I would probably just reset because the hits annoy me so much. I don't really want to have a I don't really want a PB, I just want the run, you know how it would be. Never got into sports either. Must get annoying as a tall person. No, I never had any interest. Yeah, I saw a meme about that. Like some guy, he's like my height, and he like carries around these flashcards to hand people. It's like, yes, I'm tall. That would answer all the questions that people would ask. Oh, I was like, where the hell are my levels? But I know what the problem is. I didn't use my souls. It's like, where are my levels, damn it? Play this game with clothes like a casual. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, no, I never... I'm a nerd. Nerds don't play sports. You kidding? We want the run. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I did track. But you played sports? My logic doesn't check out. Hey, I'm not a math nerd, okay? Or one with logic, either. Well, I guess that answers that question, Jen. I guess you're not a nerd. A sports ball. It's full of nerd things. How dare you? Jen's a Chad. So many stats. Running is barely a sport. Yeah, technically, I guess... Yeah, I said I'm a nerd. Nerds don't do sports. Obviously, it's a lie, because I did track, and... nerds do sports sometimes. Track's not really a sport. I mean, it is, but... Running is barely a sport. No skill required. One foot in front of the other without tripping. Cheerleading, track, and volleyball, yeah. Like, track is a sport, but I guess it's dependent, because, like, I was a thrower and we did nothing. We did nothing. Practice was us just, like, literally standing at the rings, just talking to each other and just taking turns throwing objects into the ring, or into the... out of the ring. And then every once in a while we'd go to the gym and we'd lift, and that was literally all practice was. Throwers did nothing. Like, I can't really classify throwing as a sport. You've eaten pavement so many times. Cheerleading. Then you get caught in this metal cable loop thing on the ground. Barbed wire? Give an accidental black eye, no running for you. You know the cartoons with the rope loop on the ground? Oh, yeah, yeah. Shot put discus dudes are always the most... Yeah, I never did disc, because I didn't like disc, but I always did shot. Literally focus something like that, what'll lose it? You can see your gymnast too, that's mostly for cheerleading, that's fair. Someone tried to capture Masterpiece. Someone will leave out a box with a stick holding it. He'll fall for it. Yeah, the throwers are always chill. They don't do anything. Most of us. There were a few of us who were kind of assholes when I was a thrower, but we really practice is like practice was literally like 3 times a week. We'd go to this in-school gym, and then we would just stand around at the ring and talk and just throw stuff. Most of the time, and the coach would just hang out with us. He wouldn't even like actually coach us. He would a little bit, but like really. The only sport you were semi-decent at was ping pong. Such a stereotype. Top 3 fast food nuggies or top 1? Personally, Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets. Fantastic. I like Burger King spicy chicken nuggets too, and then probably McDonald's, but not in that order. It's just those 3 are on the top. I don't really know a specific order for them. It really depends on my mood. And Wendy's is really fucking good. Never had fast food chicken nuggets. They're so good. Ping pong is great, though. What do you mean, Jen? You are a badass. Look at all the sports you did. Olympics for ping pong? Nice. Yeah, it is an Olympic sport. You beat her at ping pong. She's like 2 years old. Therefore, you're basically an Olympian. Yeah, yeah. 4 for 4 is a really good deal. Yeah, you used to be able to get 10 nugs for $1 at Wendy's. So one time when I was on break at work, I was like, I told my manager, I was like, I'm gonna go to Wendy's for my break. He's like, okay. And then I came back with like 100 nuggets because I only spent like $10. He's like, why'd you buy so many nuggets? I'm like, they were $10. I can't help it. And then I sat there and ate 100 Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets in the back room at my break. What a great day that was. Yeah, it was $10. Not gonna let those $10 go to waste. I'm gonna eat them all. They don't do that anymore. I think they're like $2 now for 10 or something, which is still not bad, but they had like a deal going on. I will have to read all your messages in a minute once I get the gates opening. Very far behind on messages right now. Block me. Speaking my language. Peepo shy nerd. What did you add? Huh. Alright, Master Pete's an Olympian. I don't really televise it because it's not as popular as dancing on a mat. I would watch ping pong. You can wave a ribbon around, sports. My horse is dancing, Olympics. It was important. No, it's great. I was just curious what it looked like. Alright. Comfy strats. Tugging at your heartstrings. Like 46. It's not bad. You never said a McD's nug baseline. At some point it just ends up tasting like nothing. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like a handful of fries. True. Any percent now on that. Yeah, just eat a handful of fries. That's a good palate cleanser. Once went to a steakhouse and paid for a good amount of money. Paid a good amount of money for the fries on the sandwich. You felt scammed. I know people love McDonald's fries. I mean, they're good. They're not my favorite, personally. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but I like the, I don't know. Wendy's fries are underrated. I really like Wendy's. I'm just gonna be honest. This just turned into a Wendy's sponsored stream. No, I'm kidding. Man versus food? Absolutely. I mean, it's my hero. Wendy's sponsor me. Adam Richman is my hero. That's the Man vs. Food guy, if anybody cares. Well, I don't like the new guy who's in Man vs. Food. He couldn't do it anymore. He left because he couldn't take, like, all the amount of food he was eating every week. Yeah, health related. He's not doing it anymore. There's a new guy doing it. Adam Richman's on this other TV show that I watch now. It's The Food That Built America. He's like one of the documentary guys that like talks about it. That show's great too. Frosties are great, man. You know how they make McDonald's fries, right? They just fry them in beef broth. That's how you get the flavor of McDonald's fries. Beef broth. A healthier and sustainable solution. Yeah, he doesn't eat on the show. He just talks about food that's like that helped make America, like the food in America. You can understand why he stopped, yeah. Yeah, you see a noticeable change. Yeah, he got like bigger and he seemed more miserable, like like he seemed like he was not having a good time anymore. Yeah, that's all it is, Nabi. They just fry them in beef broth. That's how they get that flavor that everybody loves so much. Frosties and French fries, yeah, that's good too. Duck fat fries, I have not. Yeah, no one stand. Pecking, ducking. Type of price. Pretty good. Sounds pretty good. $20 is a lot. It had to be the best damn fries you ever had. So I'm glad there's such a long period of time in between Rotten 4 and the Dragon Riders. It gives me a chance to, like, talk to chat. Catch up with you. What you guys have been talking about. Please. Please.
I'll be around if you
Yeah, Adam Richmond looked a lot different. A lot different in his, between the seasons. He looks a lot healthier now that he stopped doing the show. Where's my rapier? Why is it on my belt? What the fuck? Figured I'd just rest and try again. Yeah, he did, absolutely. I mean, it's gotta be hard, right? You gotta eat all that food every week. And then on top of, like, the food that he was eating for the challenges, he was eating other food, like, just, like, randomly. Like, he'd stop at other places and just, like, try some of their stuff, and then he'd go to where he was doing the challenge and, like, get, like, the challenge food. And, like, he's eating a lot of food every week. I don't like the new guy that's doing the show either. Like, I watched one episode of it, and he was, like, doing the challenge. And he wasn't even done with it yet. He still had, like, some on his plate, and, like, some in his hand, and he was, like, still chewing some, and they came out and gave him the award for it. Like, yeah, like, the time was up, and they're like, yeah, you did it. It's like, no, he didn't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He didn't do it. 100 always, yeah, it was like, yeah, that one was great. I didn't need to shoot 2 shots, but fuck it. My favorite one was when he was eating, like, the, he had to eat, like, 100 habanero wings or something like that. It's a suicide wing challenge or whatever. Forget my lightning bolts? Yeah, I got them this time. He did it. Oh, yeah. Well, it was some health reason, yeah. It was 100... It was like the suicide wings. Like, it was really spicy ones. He did it. I remember he did it, but he, pretty miserable after that one, I'm sure. Shit. He, when he finished it, they're like, yeah, you did it, and they gave him a gallon of milk. They gave him a pitcher of milk, and he just poured it on his head when he was done. Oh yeah, he was supposed to, he had to do, I don't know if it was 100, but it was, I don't think it was 100. He had to do the suicide wing challenge, and then he wasn't allowed to drink any milk with it, or like anything. That's what it was. Yeah, he didn't eat 100. It was some other challenge. That was a different challenge. But he had to eat like the suicide wing challenge, and he couldn't drink any milk or like drink anything. That had to be miserable. Stop because it was talking about his stomach too much. Yeah, I didn't know what the reason was. I knew it was health issues, but 12 blades of wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. Made it to like 6 before. Yeah, I like spicy stuff, but at a certain point, it's just like it's not enjoyable anymore. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to taste it. Like I want it to actually be enjoyable to eat it. Yeah, no, it's probably miserable for your stomach life. How the hell does Joey Chestnut do it? The man's a god at eating hot dogs. Can you say? So I'm down a 5-pound burrito like it was not. That man's insane. I mean, like he wins the hot dog eating contest every year. Kobayashi, the hot dog champ, have a 6-pack. Yeah, those people are crazy, man. I mean, they don't eat that much like throughout most of the time. They just eat a lot during like the hot dog contests or like eating contests. And I'm sure they like work out and stuff so they don't like... Where does it go? I heard the big thing about eating a lot of hot dogs is just like you need to work into it slowly and eventually your stomach will just get bigger because you're just eating so many, and then they could just like you just eat a shitload of them. I'm sure that's not healthy though. You're stretching your stomach. Alright, it's time. Can't stand hot dogs? Oh, I love hot dogs. I don't care what they're made of. If they're burnt and covered in toppings. Lips and assholes hot dogs, exactly. Alright, we're going in. I'm ignoring you for this fight, chat. Let's go! AI loot GG. That was getting weird because he was like in the corner. I already have my boat at +10. I got an extra chunk earlier from one of those peasants, so saving some time here. And they taste nothing like a hot dog. That's fair. Beautiful RNG and no greed. There's a fly on my screen. Fuck off. The same one that's been flying by my head all day. Let's go. Give me moral support. See, I like hot dogs, but I'm also from the Chicago area, so... Chicago dogs. I feel like that's in my blood. To eat hot dogs. You know? Had one recently that was really good. Chicago hot dogs are really good. Like, they're just fantastic. Chicago deep dish too. Deep dish is good, but I think it's more tourist food, but that's just me. You love Chicago dogs too. There's just so many things on there. Well, that's the whole point, yeah. We don't believe in mustard around here. Mustard, no or not mustard, ketchup. Wrong one. Ketchup, no thank you. I'm from Chicago. It's ketchup on hot dogs for sure, but I think it's just ketchup on hot dogs, because, well, I'm not actually from Chicago, but so I don't actually know for sure, but I don't think they mind ketchup on like hamburger, like burgers and stuff. So I think it's just ketchup on hot dogs. It's like the thing that really like irks them, I guess. But I'm not sure. Could be in general too, you know, I don't know. But I've had food in Chicago and they give you ketchup, so I think it's just like hot dogs, like. I knew this guy who would only eat hot dogs with ketchup on them, and he said he went to Chicago and he asked for ketchup and they like were yelling at him. Speak for everybody, yeah, yeah. I mean, I live close to Chicago, but I don't go there often. And by close, I mean not like an hour away. So, like... It'd probably only be like a half hour if there wasn't traffic, though. Phantom Malort doxed? Yeah, good luck. You know how much land that is? Within like an hour away from Chicago? They could literally be anywhere. Within that radius. Malort's disgusting. Makes you want to claw your eyes out. You go asking around for a hobo, you'll find lots. You'll find lots of hobos in Chicago. You'll find a lot of them. I could point you to the nearest bridge that'll have some under it. And it's a thing, alright. Is it like a Chicago thing? Right? It's a Chicago thing, right? I've had it once and it's awful. It's... I mean, you're like, at the end of the day, you're like, well, I had Malort. At least I could tell people I had Malort. But you're like, why is it so awful? Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know, it's definitely a drink. And it's not, I don't know, it's like a Chicago thing, but nobody from Chicago drinks it. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why you would. It's awful. End of the day, though, you're like, yeah, I had Malort. At least I could tell people I drank Malort. Better angle. You know what I should have done, probably before I pulled him, was kill her. Please. Fucking hell. Hopefully he doesn't pull those frogs. He shouldn't, but, you know, you never know with this fucking place. God damn it. I'm wasting so many arrows right now. Big thing is, I probably could have killed him when he was still over there, but I had to kill her because I forgot. Bitch is shooting magic at me. I heard her shoot, but I think we're okay. We should be fine. If they could somehow weave their way through that, she deserves to hit me. I'm gonna be real. Hey, he's so fast! It was zooming. Those men do zoom for sure. Alright, yeah, we just gotta pray for... That would have been fine. He has to go all the way around the damn platform anyway. Let's pray for no quick jump on the frog and we'll be good. I don't trust this guy. Alright. It's that time. I hate how close that fucking lady is to hitting me every time. Let's go. GG. Yeah, those guys are weird. They don't move from the door unless you get like right next to them. So you just bow them down. Um, any other enemy, if they were standing there, they'd come at you, but those guys just kind of just sit there and just don't do anything. Unless you're like right next to them. If you can shoot them before they see you, too, you can... Like, once they see you, they put their shield up. So that's why I shot him from a distance, so I could hit him in the head. But he didn't have his shield up, so I could do some extra damage, so I didn't have to sit there for 20 minutes. Like, this guy, you can do the same. You just gotta have to, like, sneak around the corner, hit him in the head, he put his shield up, and now I can just bow him down. He will look like he's inching closer, but he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna sit there. They're, like, programmed to, like, block doors and not, like, do anything important. Unless you're like right next to them, then they'll try to fight you, but then otherwise. And they will aggro though, they just won't move. Because like there's another one on the other side of this room, I'm not going to kill him, and that when I walk through he'll like rotate and like look at me, but he won't do anything. So like he's thinking about it, but he's not going to do anything because he's programmed not to move from that door. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Don't lock onto him, son of a bitch. There we go.
Halt. Human, do not produce light. Did In the
Alright. Just need arrows, sir. I think it's 240, but I could be wrong. It might be 250. I mean, either way, I don't need that many anyway. 240 is probably fine regardless. I'm not down here often enough to remember by heart how many arrows I need. 250. 240 is fine. I'm only going to use dark arrows for a little portion of the game anyway, so, like, honestly, 10 less is not going to change anything anyway, so. Alright, we gotta pray that there's no... Pray that there's no, Forlorn, because I'm not gonna do the Forlorn strat here. So if he shows up, we're probably gonna die. I'm just gonna say that. So who wants to pray that there's no Forlorn with me? I'm not doing the in case of Forlorn strat, so if he shows up, we're dead. That's just all there is to it. Alright, there's good news. No Forlorn. Literally completely random, so I like there's no telling when he's gonna show up. Thankfully he didn't show up, so we're good. Fucking hell. I thought I was gonna get stuck on that guy's shield. Me too, buddy. Fucking hell, Velstad. Motherfucker, dude. Jesus. Chill. GG. One attack Velstad again, literally only doing the overhead, and that's like the best move to counter. I mean, he did the one really sketchy one-handed attack, but like GG, hells yeah. Thanks for the GGs. I've seen him take it down like that because you were stuck on him forever. I was also stuck on him forever casually, for sure. He's a pain in the ass, so I understand. Velstad was the one boss I was always super worried about when I played this, when I was going to start doing these runs, because I was always really bad at fighting him. Will admit I am still pretty bad at fighting him. I just get lucky most of the time. Killing him before phase 2 is purely luck because he can literally, once he hits like a quarter of his health gone, he can literally do the phase 2 transition at any point. So like if he's too high a health, you can't kill him during the transition, and then you're gonna fight him in phase 2, which he's not much different in phase 2. You know, he's only got the one new move, but he is more aggressive in phase 2, like slightly. He's slightly faster and slightly more aggressive in phase 2. Oh, I didn't put the king ring on. A lot of these things is partly luck, you feel like. Is the door really not open? I thought it opened. Oh, I guess we'll wait for it. Hey, check this one out. Well, a few of the bosses are like mostly luck, like Guardian Dragon. It's purely RNG if he's gonna fly in the air like a dickhead the entire fight or not. Though there is still skill in evading his attacks. It's mostly RNG, how fast you kill him, stuff like that. You know that dude was there? He's sneaky. That one you don't know is there unless you hear him. You have to hear that one. You can either see their shadow or you can hear them. There's a lot of hidden ones like hiding around the map. That one is just stealthy. There's one right after Guardian Dragon 2, right by the elevator. He's like... You can see his shadow, that's how you know that one's there. Dragon bones on the stairs, yes. This is an area they changed in Scholar. The original version, the dragon would do a jump scare when you walked in here. It would like get up and yell at you and then fall back down. Yeah, I'm setting up RTSR for this fight from now on. Just get that extra damage so in case he does fly around like an asshole, then I can kill him slightly faster. Because if I lose my buffs, then it'll take forever. What does that mean? What does what mean? RTSR? Red Tear Stone Ring. It's like when you drop your health down low enough. That's why I got the glowing red around me. This bad boy right here. Extra damage, pretty much. Just... Alright, RDSR, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much just extra damage. It's a red tear stone ring. That's why you like that's why you like damage yourself with falls and stuff before certain areas. Don't do it. Asshole. Let's go, dude. Fuck that dragon. See, there's one right here, too. Boop. That one you can see, because you can see his shadow, but... Funk that dragon, dude. Good RNG, RTSR helped a lot. I literally do like 120 more damage per stab with RTSR, so... Huge. Might as well use these here. That dragon killed 2 of my really good runs recently, so fuck him. Alright, 4 bones, that should be fine. I use 1 here to a giant lord. Yeah, should be fine. GG. And with our TSR set up before Guardian Dragon, I don't need to set it up here. So I can just go. Kinda nice. I don't know why he didn't like walk at me. That was kind of weird. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys are a pain in the ass to fight in melee. I don't want to go up there because I don't know where that fucking knight went. Oh, he's right there. He's coming. Yeah, then you don't have to fight these guys if you don't run past the knights, so... That's always nice, too. Nice. Easy, quick poison. Really quick poison, that was nice. Nice. Easy. I used to run through this area casually. Big mistake, really. Because these dragon knights won't fight you if you don't If you run past those, if you don't run past those guys, they won't fight you. Alright, I'll see you later, dragon. Took me ever to figure out what was the, how that was the dude you had to kill. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. you, till you figured it out. That's fair. Yeah, if you don't run past anything, like the 3 knights and then the guy on the stairs, then the rest of the guys won't try to kill you. Makes that area so much easier. I used to run past everything. Should I spend my souls? Yeah, let's get some more stamina. It'd be nice. How much endurance do I have? 56, okay. My notes say to have 54, so I'm like right on track. Not that it matters here, because this is just... It was purely me just guessing when I should level at this point anyway. Look at that stamina bar, it's very nice. Large. Alright. Key to the embedded. Bow. Blades. I'm gonna redo this shit because it's kind of a mess right now. I don't need healing anymore or fire bombs. We just need this stuff at this point, so.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
Slimy Squid, thank you for the follow. Pause the studying for glory. Don't need to kill that guy, but I just like to. Just fuck that guy. Alright. Actually keep my bow out for now. Alright, so that was the last point Forlorn can invade. And I have not seen Forlorn at all this run, so that's huge. Just get the run. Thank you for the good luck, Dolos. Oh shit, who are you? Oh, you're dead, so it doesn't matter. Fucking idiot. But how many times can I shoot my bow now? I think 4 still. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4. Okay. Not a lot. But I thought maybe I could get 5 off, but no, it's still 4. Still pretty good though. The next one. Oh, there's like a shot at the key being bad. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it does really good damage. It is really good, yeah. Fucking hell, you're really close to the wall here, pal. Nice stomp, nice. I can't see what you're doing. Chill, chill, bro. Alright, you're dead. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Smack those feet. GG. GG, 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 GG. No, the key is fantastic, really. I know a couple other people were telling me not to use the key, but it's like, I don't know, the key feels really good. I tried using the rapier in practice, I just didn't like it. Let's go level. Let's just get some more stamina. Maybe we can get like 5 shots. I don't know if we can get 5. Be kind of nice if we could. Don't need it though. I want to actually. Let's just use the soul of a giant. I'm gonna save the giant lord soul. Poisoning do? I mean, I can. I wasn't planning on it, but I definitely can. 60. That's huge. I certainly can. Actually, let's just use this. Fuck it. $61. Let's get as much endurance as I can, you know? Readjust this stuff here. Normally I use all my poison arrows, but I mean, there's no point not. Alright. Oh, I didn't go to Forgotten Chamber. I wanted to go to the other one. Believe in me. No, don't die. Oh, I've died here the last 2 times I've gotten here. So. Tell me what to do. I'm kidding. We're gonna go buy some more arrows. This is what I usually do here. Just to have them, you know? Better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Today's the day. I always buy more arrows. I just buy as many lightning arrows as I can here. That's plenty. If I go through 567 lightning arrows, then there's another problem. Pasta sauce for days. Pasta. I could go do the faster setup for this, but... The one thing I will say is I'm glad that the run to Watcher Defender and Ashandra doesn't have any enemies on it, like the run to Gwyn does. Fuck those knights, man. I think they only ever hit me like once, but you know, I still like don't like them. Just get the run. Wow, original. What's up, Ash and Dub? Welcome. Pete's gathering all his friends. That's so original. Hold up. I want to test. Quick test. Alright, yeah, still 4, right? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, still 4. I'm testing here. Chill. Stalling? I'm not stalling. I never stall. Alright, that one was scary. I will admit that one. Let's go. Use another one, fuck it. Yeah, no thanks. Bow her down, boys and girls. I could definitely run in for that one, but that's fine. I'd rather just bow her down, you know? Know what I'm saying? Let's go, dude! Dark Souls no 2 no hit run. Let's go. We did it. Played it safe. I wasn't dealing with it. Wasn't dealing with it. Killed her with a bow. Don't even care. Let's go. Wow. My heart's going, man. Hold up. My heart rate during the Watcher and Defender was like fucking. It had to be in like the 130s. It was real. It was really bad. Jen, thank you for the.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at
Thank
all.
you for the.
Nothing at all.
I gotta scroll up and see it.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
Jen, thanks for the 300. Nami, thank you for the 1300.
And all of this.
Pete, thank you for the 5 gifts. F and Angry, thank you for the 5 gifts. You guys are crazy. Who was that that followed?
To embrace or renounce.
Sunrun, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the GGs, everybody.
The money keeps moving.
I'm reading the chat when I was fighting.
We don't have any money. All we have is
It's
this.
just Monka SG.
The money keeps moving in a circle.
Toes curled the whole
We don't
time.
have any money. All we have is this.
Maybe the good luck on the Chandra Sunrun. 1 from me. Oh, 1 from F and
money
Angry.
keeps moving
5 from
in a
Navi.
circle.
Sorry.
But we don't have any money.
Great.
All we have
Yeah,
is
sorry, I
this.
misread it.
Take your throne.
The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any
What a
money.
great song for him to be
All we
sitting
have
on
is
the
this.
throne. Look at that. It like fits perfectly. The theme.
The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any money. All we have is this. The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any money.
The song fits
All we
perfectly
have
with
is
the
this.
cutscene. I don't know why. It just does. It fit perfectly with the Watcher
The
Defender
money
fight
keeps
too.
moving in a circle.
It was a beautiful
we
run.
don't
So
have
much
any money.
patience.
All we have is this.
Good RNG too on certain bosses. Worked hard to get here. Big
The
thank
money
you.
keeps
Thank
moving
you.
in a circle. But
All right,
we
well,
don't have any money.
It's
All
done.
we have is this.
Time for full-time DS3 from now on. Ended the cutscene. It was like
The money
perfect.
keeps moving in a circle. But
Thank you,
we don't
Navi.
have any money.
Yeah, I couldn't
All we
have
have is this.
planned that if I wanted to. The track ending right as the game ended. It started like right as I
money
started the
keeps
boss
moving
fights
in a
too.
circle. But we don't have any money. All we have is this.
All we have is this. When that shit happens, perfect. It's always nice when it happens. DS3 time. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's finally over, dude. Hey, and I'd like to thank, well, everybody, but really, I was gonna go to Bloodborne, and then Navi gave me 300 bits, or 100 bits, and she said, do one more. And that was the one more, so. Navi the real MVP, absolutely. Navi got the run. Oh, it's over. It's over. Thank you guys for all the subs and the bits. Appreciate it. And the GGs and the follows. Putting Navi on team hit list.
The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't
Yo,
have any money.
Navi, thank you for the sub.
All we have is this.
Level 4 hype train. Huge. You need to earn your place. Oh my god. Oh man. OP cheerleader. All right, my hands are shaking. Look at this. I'm not even like playing this up at all. Like, it's bad. How long have you been working on in your spare time? Hollow Knight. I've yet to play Hollow Knight. It looks really fun though. My hands were shaking about this bad when I got sub 4 Luigi's Mansion too. Hot diggity dog. You'll get it, Navi. Keep that grind going. One death, that's good. Probably definitely better than I could do. I've never even played it.
The money keeps moving in a circle.
Whoa.
We don't have any money. All we have
90%,
is this.
of course. Yeah. Duplicity, thank you for the 10 subs. That's crazy. 10. Look at that. Gifted 123.
The money
1,
keeps
2,
moving
3.
in a circle. but we don't have any money. All we have is this.
Tried Hollow Knight 3 times now. Got stuck at the same spot every time. To beat a boss to
The money
proceed.
keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any money. All we have is this.
Navi for a reason.
The money keeps moving
Thank you for the
in a
GG's
circle.
duplicity.
But we don't have any money. All we have is this.
Wrath of the Lich King music fits perfectly with the
money
credits
keeps
too.
moving in a circle. but we don't have any money. All we have is this.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any money. All we have is this. The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any money. All we have is this.
Oh man, it is done.
The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't have any money.
Nowhere to
All we have
find me.
is this.
Oh,
The money keeps moving in a circle. But we don't
the
have any money.
DS3 grind.
All we have is this.
DS3 grind starts tomorrow. Yes, sir. DS3 grind starts
The
full
money keeps
time
moving
tomorrow.
in a circle. But we don't have any money. All we have is this.
Get you to your chores. Thank you, Navi. Good luck in your chores. This is more or less satisfying than DS1. Probably more, honestly. It didn't take as many attempts, but it took more days. And the last two bosses are a lot harder than Gwyn, so not even a break putting in that work. I don't know, I might take a break. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I had a baseline of like 320. It was awful. And then I PB'd once. I'm at 119. But of course, I've only literally done 3 runs, and I don't practice. I haven't been practicing. I don't know. I might just do Bloodborne all day tomorrow or something. Yeah, maybe we'll just take a break and just do Bloodborne all day tomorrow. Yes, sir, Sebastian. Got the run, sir. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a day of Bloodborne tomorrow or something. I don't know. Something chill. You did. Just bad mental. You know, I didn't want to believe it. You're gonna start in triple hit digits at teach PBs too. You'll get it. Yeah. I did another run yesterday actually, but it didn't PB. But I learned a lot, so, and I haven't been practicing. I was stressing out yesterday for nothing. Work through Bloodborne before doing another hitless run. Yeah, I should probably just do Bloodborne for maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I do. I do thrive on being punished. I thrive on mental anguish. Banana. You want DK? Thank you for the booze, Pete. I can find myself some Valort. Yeah, I honestly thought that this was credit music for a second. I kind of forgot I had my own music going. Bananas. Oh, man. JK. No, I gotta get some... Bloodborne is fine. I gotta get some food, so I gotta find somebody to raid. Malor! Mind blown that I got the run. Thank you for the GG, Sebastian. Appreciate it. This is nice credits music. Wrath of the Lich King, baby. Oh, Lord. Roll your eyes at me, Jen. Oh, we did it. Level 5 hype train. That's huge. What kind of emotes? Okay, fine. What kind of emotes did I get here? What is this? What did I get? Anything good? It's a bird. I get a bird. I did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Son of a birch. I did. And that right there is the proof. Illusory Ring of the Conqueror.